Everybody's been here? Yes. Yeah? Okay. All right. So you guys are aware it's a hotel and it was a hotel before. All right. So I don't have to start at the beginning in 1925. There's a lot of things that are going to change. So this has always been a restaurant, but some of the real positives are an elevator shaft that we're adding that will now access every floor of the hotel. It'll open on both sides. So now we will have elevator access to the lobby and the ballroom and the mezzanine and the roof and the basement where we didn't before. And it's big enough for a medical stretcher. So the elevator lobby will be right over there. Oh, we'll see it before we go up. We'll also have bigger bathrooms, accessible multiple stall bathroom. When you think about all the things we had to do to get to this point, so like like I said downstairs, all the design and all the planning and all the fundraising and all the things, those are done. And then the behind the scenes stuff, the mechanicals, the electric, the plumbing, the sprinkler systems, the HVAC system, adding it to the stormwater system, that's all done. And now when you see the upstairs construction, there's even more done. So it'll actually start to look like a hotel. You'll see corridors and rooms and doors and transoms. And we were also adding all the steel reinforcements for the rooftop lounge, all of the stormwater system, because the building was not connected to the stormwater. It went right into the sewer. So that's the way it was built. And so part of this project was figuring all that stuff out and having to add it to connect it properly to the stormwater. So the hotel is locally owned by the York County Industrial Development Authority, so local county government, nonprofit. And then it's going to be operated by GF Hospitality, GF Hotels. They're going to run it. And then the franchise, the brand, is Hilton. So there's a big public misconception that Hilton owns it. They do not. It's locally owned. So it's a community hotel. It was built by the community, and it's a community hotel for the community. And there's no intention of changing that. This is an economic development project, so it's an economic driver for the city, for the county, for the community. It's a job creator. It's something that, without it, it would be a giant, blighted, hulking, empty building in the middle of the city. The previous owner was shutting it down and walking away, and so that's why we got involved, was to keep that economic driver in the city. Now that we're in the final home stretch, James and Michael Bloom and myself and the YCEA have been reaching out and starting to have those conversations of how can we partner with city and then not quite drivable and then county, state, regional kind of partnerships with Bailey Travel, but also like weekend trips and things like that, and how to recruit those layers to come into the city. And then there's micro partnerships too with how can we partner with the Appel Center and the stadium and Penn National Gaming and walkable tours and brewery tours and art tours and things like that. Ready?
Oh, boy.
All right, here we go.
Wow.